take someone's home or whatever it was, they did it. All right? So keep in mind, these centurions, these Romans were not favorite people of the who? The Jews. But this particular centurion had faith, so much faith, that he knew that when his servant fell sick, okay, he knew somebody that was roaming around the neighborhood. Okay? They was roaming around the neighborhood telling people about the good news. But because centurions, the Romans were not really into that, some of them stood back and didn't say a lot of things. Okay? But they were still what? Listening. Okay? So this centurion deserved your help, they told Jesus. Okay? He loves our people and paid for buildings of our synagogue. Whoa. Remember, a lot of the Roman people didn't care too much for a lot of things, but this particular story lets us know that this particular centurion did a lot for God's people, okay? Even to the point where he paid for building of their synagogues. Not far from the man's house, friends of the centurion met Jesus. The centurion sent a message to Jesus. What do you think the centurion wanted from Jesus? Can you tell me? He wanted Jesus to do what to his servant, his slave? Who?
Heal him.
He wanted his centurion, he wanted his slave to get better. So he sent a message. But that's not all what he did. He said, Lord, you don't have to come to my house. I'm a centurion. I've done a lot of bad things. If you just speak the word, if you just what? If you just speak the word, I know that my servant, my friend will be okay. If you simply speak the words, my servant will be healed. I like you, Lord. I'm like you, Lord. Someone else tells me what to do. Who told Jesus what to do? Now, we know that the Roman Empire told the centurion what to do. So who told Jesus what to do? I mean, who told Jesus what to do? Yes. Who you think commanded Jesus? Can you tell me? The Holy who?
The Holy Spirit.
Holy Spirit. And who's the Holy Spirit coming from? From the Lord. So he says, let's speak it. And do you think Jesus said no? No? What do you think? The type of Lord that we've read about and we talked about all these many Sabbaths, do you think he said no? No, he didn't. Then I give order to my soldiers and servants. Jesus was amazed that the centurion said this. He spoke to the crowd. I haven't found this kind of faith in all of the church. But wait a minute now. Here you have somebody who really didn't participate in church activities, right? And he heard about Jesus, but this particular one didn't even sit in church every Sabbath, did he? This particular person said that he had the faith and he knew that Jesus could heal his servant. And Jesus said, I haven't found this kind of faith in all of Israel. When the centurion friend returned, guess what? His servant was healed. Why am I telling you this story? We have to believe that Jesus will do what he say he will do. I know sometimes it's hard, and I know he hasn't come yet. Lord knows I'm ready for him to come. I want to be prepared when he comes. But Jesus has a job for each one of you to do. When you go on the playground, all of you are in school, right? You have friends that you play with on the playground, right? You have friends that you hang with sometimes, though, right? Okay, so what Jesus wants you to do, he wants you to tell them about his goodness. He wants you to tell them that he can help them with whatever problem they may have. And Jesus wants you to tell them that he's coming back one day, okay? Do you believe that he's coming back one day? He wants you to have such a strong faith in believing that he's coming back, and he wants you to tell others. Can you tell somebody about the love of Jesus this week? Yes? All right, now let's go collect our offering. Don't forget the young men over here and the young ladies. They're eagerly waiting. They're bringing next Sabbath.